Good afternoon, everyone. Great to be with you on today, Wednesday, August the 12th, for the next round of the Head of School announcements. A number of things to share with you today of great importance as we are getting closer and closer to the start of a new school year. So let's get started. The first, I know that a number of people are very concerned over the announcements that came out on Monday concerning the rules and guidelines, more the guidelines and recommendations that came from the Department of Health in the state of Pennsylvania. I want to assure everyone that our goal as a school, again, remains our students returning back here to school on a full-time basis with all of the proper health and safety procedures in place and this is what we are working on every single day with the movement of desks and rooms and charting and everything, 6 feet of separation between our students for the best safety, along with plexiglass dividers in certain areas like our labs, the mask for the students that we are giving to all of them that are preparing to be delivered here to the school, along with a host of other things that again can be found in our summary pages and also in our overall plan for our health and safety return to school policy. So not much has changed. There have been some recommendations that have been made. A number of them fall in compliance with what we have already set out as our goals as a school here at Marian Catholic and that have been approved. And so we are going to take this one day at a time, because I'm sure between now and August 31st, when our freshmen come for orientation, there are going to be a number of other recommendations and changes that are going to be made. We will take them one step at a time, and we will continue to communicate with you with all of the facts as they present themselves. But it is important to make a distinction versus mandates and orders and also recommendations and suggestions. We will continue to work through all of those things together. Our freshmen are preparing to come to Marian Catholic. One of the things that we've been working on this week and will continue to do throughout the week is to make deliveries to the homes of our freshmen with really awesome lawn signs that denote a student is a part of the class of 2024 at Marian Catholic High School, and also some great swag for them to get started and excited about the school year with their t-shirts. That leads into 2 programs that we will be hosting, one on Sunday and one this coming Monday. This coming Sunday, we will have our Accepted Student Day. That will be a mass with some announcements for our families as our freshmen are preparing to come into their freshman year. Then on Monday, we will have our Jumpstart program, which is an opportunity for our students to be able to get an acclimation and a jump start on their on a number of the things that freshmen are concerned about. So we want them coming in on the first day. Of course, we're going to be concerned about COVID and all of the other things on top of that freshmen are concerned with. But this helps to sort of alleviate some of their concerns and worries and the nervousness that everyone has with the new school and new rules and new people, all of those things. So I'm really thankful to Mrs. Susko, our Director of Studies, and Ms. Dunn, who is the head of our Office for College Counseling and Guidance. They put a lot of work into this program for the Jump Start on Monday, and our students will be, our freshmen who have elected to come for that program, will have a really, really great experience. I can confirm that we have ordered Chromebooks so that every student has in-school use of these Chromebooks. Should we go to a virtual option, we will give further directions about the use of those Chromebooks for the students. But at this point, we have placed the order through the different funding sources that we've been able to secure so that students will have the ability to use Chromebooks here in school as they are learning throughout the school year. We are finishing a number of projects as we're here on the 12th. Not much more time before we get started. We actually have 19 days before the first day of school. So our team is working really, really hard every day between our maintenance staff and our custodians, our administrative team. I know that our teachers are making a number of preparations to prepare for their classes as well. So everybody is full steam ahead and focused on the task at hand. Some of those projects that we're finishing up is expanding our Wi-Fi reach here in the school. We have a new phone system that is about to be initiated. It's not going to change the phone numbers or anything of that nature, but you will have more options. What we will be directing parents to do is to really take heed of the menu options when you call, but also we will be sending home information in the weekly newsletter that we send out to all of our parents and students, as well as our faculty and staff, so that you know the proper extensions and can navigate the new phone system even easier. Again, good communication and also user-friendly ability for the phone system. That's what we want to be able to provide to our families, to our alumni and benefactors, and to the community in general. Our new bell system will also be installed, which is going to be a tone system for the schools to move throughout the building. We're installing a point of sale system for the cafeteria. No longer will there be cash exchange. We'll be using barcodes on the student IDs, again touchless. We want to, again because of COVID, but it just also presents an opportunity for 21st century learning and operations within the school to be able to have that point of sale system. So our cafeteria staff is going to be trained in that system, and we're going to be sending out information to the families so that they understand how to load their child's account. It's all through the main portal of MMS that we already use for student grades, so it's not like parents need to learn a whole new system, but we're really excited about that as well. Our key fob and camera project throughout the school continues to come to fruition and expand. Because of some other funding sources, we've been able to expand our reach, and we just received information 2 weeks ago about a new safety grant available to us for this coming year, where we want to continue to expand that keyless access and that really good security all throughout the school. In the day and age in which we live, one of the most important things that we can promise to parents, on top of the excellent education that we offer and the Christ-centered focus of our school, is the fact that as a school, our students, when they're here, are safe, and for anyone else who visits our school as well. So these security measures are very, very important to us. A number of people saw our posts on Facebook. The gym was completely repainted. On the floor, the gym floor was completely redone. That, in conjunction with the new stage that was put in, they were all sealed. They really, really look great. So we're looking forward to, again, our students getting back into practices and things like that, and being able to use those surfaces. We'll also be using that for school mass throughout the year. I know the students will be excited about that. We're going to move the mass orientation onto the floor so that they can sit in chairs that have backs on them, instead of sitting on the hard bleachers and having all kinds of back problems because of hard bleachers and the time that is spent at mass. So we want that to be a really engaging opportunity for them, and comfort is key for engagement. Also, just with our athletics, I really want to thank our athletic director, Pete Sanfilippo, for all of the great work that he has done throughout the summer, in conjunction with all of our great coaches, too, who have been really diligent, and our trainer, Mark Gallagher, for all of the return to play policies. There's a number of things, because of the things coming from the state, that the PIAA is addressing, that then trickles down to a district and league level. I know Mr. Sanfilippo has been on a number of those calls. I was on a call with the league the other day, so again, as we find out more information, we do know at this point that the PIAA has put a 2-week extension onto the opportunities for summer practices for our fall sports athletes. And the traditional time, normally our football players would be in their heat acclimation program this week, and then next week all of the fall sports would start their 2 weeks of camp. That's been pushed forward. So again, if we find out more information, we of course are sharing that with our families, but our students do continue to be in their optional workouts that have been held outside because of wanting to keep the inside safe. And it's been great to see the students get back at it, and they're really having a lot of fun doing it. I want to draw your attention to something that is a real key for our school in every facet, and it's our website. Today, whether it's with our enrollment, whether it's with our advancement, academics, every facet of our school, people look to websites to get information. And I want to thank our marketing manager, Amy Santos, who has done a great job of bringing us this new website. If you have anything that you can't find, if there's something that you would recommend that we have, please reach out to Amy. She's really great, and she's done just such a great job with this. I think you'll see a real difference from the old website into the new one. Of course, our website is www.mariancatholichs.org. Please go on, take a look. A lot of great things. Our calendar for the new year is up there. I did want to add in for our parents that the student handbook is so close to being finished, and we will send that out to everyone as well. I know that we put out information about backpacks and the uniform policy. I know those were pressing things for parents and students, so you have that information. But please look at the website, and this is for everyone. A lot of great things to find on our website. And again, I want to thank Amy for that. Our marketing manager, Amy Santos, her email address is marketing@mariancatholichs.org if you would like to reach out to her. Finally, the big announcement that I teased 2 weeks ago is about the heart of our school. It's one thing to say that we're a Catholic school. It's one thing to have crucifixes and crosses and to have Mass. But Catholic schools, their identity is really connected to the person of Jesus Christ. Our faith in God is an incredible gift, and it is what models and pushes everything that we do. All throughout this summer, in the work that I've been doing as head of school, our administration, staff, it all comes back to Jesus. How Jesus would want the school to be prepared for our students, how Jesus would respond to these different challenges that we face in the world today. And as a school, one of the blessings that we have is to have a chapel. It's not just a place for prayer, but during the entire school day, it's where our Lord, in the Blessed Sacrament, body, blood, soul, and divinity, is present. That grace that comes from having our Lord Jesus in the Blessed Sacrament here in the school is so important and such a great gift. When I came here as a board member and subsequently as the head of school, we have been doing a number of things to upgrade our facilities. We have the new Morgan Business Center. We have the Stabler STEM Lab upstairs with all of the maker space and all of the different science labs. There's been a number of improvements. The Men of Marian Stadium and the plaza out back. But one of the things that is important, again, if it's the heart of our school, the centrality of who we are, is our chapel. And so thank you to our facilities committee of the board, especially chaired by Terry Shakura. We were able to find the funds within the capital budget to be able to do the physical renovations. But in addition to that, we also need to be able to provide the liturgical pieces within that space, and also for our school masses that are befitting of our Lord, and allow our students and our staff to be able to come to right worship with the Lord. And so it was actually last Tuesday, Father Miller and I, just because of time, we traversed the tropical storm and went to the company that provides those types of things. And we have a number of different candlesticks and crucifixes and the ciboria and chalices used for Mass. A number of things to beautify our chapel and also our school masses that we will have in the gymnasium. And so I'm happy to announce today the Renewing Our Heart Marian Catholic Chapel Renovation Project. In the next few weeks, we will be providing information that if people would either like to make an honorarium or a memorial for someone, either a family member or a family, it could be a class. We hinted this to our alumni class reps for the Alumni Association last night. There will be a lot of great opportunities to, again, really invest. And we have so many ways to do that. Of course, our Marian Fund and the memorial scholarships, but this is yet another way to invest in the heart of who we are here at Marian Catholic. And so that's why we titled it the Renewing Our Heart Chapel Renovation Project, because it's so important to who we are to be able to have our students enter into that worship, because that not only makes an impact on their faith lives and their relationship with Jesus now, but I think what we all want for them is to have that continued relationship into the future. And so I hope that these were a number of exciting announcements, things that you're looking forward to. I know I'm excited about them. I cannot wait to see our students back here in the halls. I know that they're going to be masked and they're going to be social distances as we walk about, but it really is an exciting time to be part of the Marian Catholic family. I did my announcements today in front of our enrollment board. Our enrollment continues to rise. But we had to make a decision today also in light of the 6 feet of social distancing, that we are going to cap all classes at 64. So if there are families, no one is there, no class is there yet, but there are a couple classes that are close, especially our freshman class. So if you know someone who is thinking about enrolling their child at Marian Catholic, really encourage them to give Mary Milosh, our Director of Enrollment Management, a call, because the time is coming. It's not going to be a cap for the years to come, but especially this year because of COVID-19, we need to put that cap on our enrollment at 64. So there is still space, but again, the classes are filling up. So again, if there is any way that I or the rest of the administrative team and the staff can be of assistance to you, please do not hesitate to contact us. Our emails are on the website. You can call the main number here at the school. Eventually, as the new as the new system gets up, the phone system, you'll be able to get to us directly through the menu options. But it is a blessing. I keep thinking about this every day, even despite the challenges. It is a blessing to be the head of school here at Marian Catholic High School. I am so thankful for the years before me, of alumni who have done great things and the people who have done great things for this school. I'm thankful for our current families and our students, and I'm also looking forward to a bright future for Marian Catholic. We have much to do in this world and in this area, and we're going to continue to do that faithfully. We have an exceptional education that is rooted in faith, family, and tradition. It's what makes the Marian family so great, and I thank you for being a part of it. I thank you for joining me today, and please know that I am praying to you, to Jesus, through Mary. God bless you.